you guys, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Taniyanitrapromotions, back with another video.
You and me will always be tight. Memory every single day and night. Even when you start to acting like a fool, you know I'm loving every single thing you do. I know that I can always be myself.
Like this video, subscribe if you're new, turn on the notification bell if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss these videos, period. I've been consistent lately, y'all. Have y'all seen this? I have been consistent, and I'm trying to keep it that way. So if y'all want me to keep it that way, then keep watching these videos, keep liking it up, keep doing all that, keep supporting. I love y'all and thank y'all. And as y'all can see by the title, today we are talking about sickle cell, a disease that I live with, a disease that a lot of people live with. So I hope this helps people that want to learn about it and help those who live with it. Yeah, we're finna get right into the video. Okay, so first we're gonna start off with this little mini story time. So I remember being a really young, I don't know what age I was, but I just remember I was at this car wash with my mom, my auntie, I think my grandma was there. It was just some car wash. I don't know what was going on. I'm just like, I'm ready to go. But yeah, we're at this car wash, and I don't know who brought it about. I don't know how it happened, but I just remember my auntie telling this man she was talking to, like, oh yeah, she got sickle cell or something like that. I don't know how sickle cell came up. I don't know. But I remember him saying, oh, she do. And he was like, that his little sister died from sickle cell, and she was really young, like a toddler, like 3, 4. She died when she was like 3 or 4 or something like that. And he was
like, you know, they don't live past 21.
And at that point, I'm like, wow. Like, I always knew I had sickle cell, but as a little girl, I really didn't understand it. I just knew I had this condition that gave me pain. I didn't know it could really kill me. I didn't know it could mess up your organs. I didn't know all this stuff. I didn't know it was that bad. I just thought I lived with something that gave me this, I don't know, deadly pain. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know how to describe how I thought back then, but I just didn't think it was that bad at all. It was crazy. So I remember after that, I was just scared. And imagine being a little girl and being scared, but you don't know what you're really dealing with. You know you have this disease, and you know it gives you pain often and whenever, but you don't know why. You just thinking you finna die at a certain age. Like, it's crazy. Like, and that was me for a long time. I was always scared. I would cry a lot after that, because I was just so scared. Like, I didn't really understand what I was dealing with at all. So for me to be scared was like, it's like I have something I know nothing about, but I know I'm finna die. When I turn 21, like, I'm living such a short life. And living with that, like, just thinking you finna die, it's just a crazy feeling. But then I'm like, hold up. Like, as I got older, I'm like, hold up. How is it that I'm gonna die when I'm 21, but my dad is older than 21 and he has sickle cell? Now, sickle cell does take people's lives. It can take you at any time, any age, but it is not true that you are guaranteed to die at a certain age. It's not. It's all about how you take care of yourself, your diet, how you eat, your organs, how you're doing. It's just all about the health, basically, how you take care of yourself and all that. So if somebody telling you you can't do this, you can't do that, you're gonna die at this age, all that, don't believe it, because who's gonna tell you that? Who can really just sit there and tell you you're gonna die? Like, yeah, you're dying when you're 21 automatically because you got sickle cell. That sounds dumb. I don't know why I believed that. I mean, I was a little girl, but that is dumb. Like, who would even say that? Like, what? Who would say that? Like, I just remember being so scared. And for him to sit there and say that in front of me, like, are you serious? like, I don't know, it's crazy. Sickle cell is really like a hard topic to talk about. It's hard to explain and all that, so I hope I'm doing this right. I don't know, but yeah, I just remember that. So like, don't believe that if somebody telling you can't have kids, because you can. And I'm a good example of that. I got one and I'm this young, so you definitely can have kids. You definitely can live past 21. So don't ever believe that. That's what they love to say. They love to say you're gonna die at a certain age, and they love to say you can't have kids. And they hate when people with sickle cell reproduce for some reason. Like, they don't want us to reproduce at all. Like, it's crazy. We want a life too. We want a family too. Like, you can't just shut us out and, like, I don't know. I don't believe stuff doctors say. I don't believe in none of that. Like, I don't believe stuff they say. I don't did my research on a lot of this stuff. And I feel like the only way to really cure sickle cell is through your health. Look up Dr. CB, research him, because I said it. I'm never going to get a bone marrow transplant, none of that. I'm not. That's just how I feel. I'm not doing anything medical-wise. Like, I'm not doing nothing that has medicine, me getting anybody else's blood, or like, I'm not doing none of that to cure my sickle cell, because I know the healthiest way to cure my sickle cell. I done did all my research and all that, but it's just like, I just have to do it. Like, it's really hard to do though. You gotta really start eating right. And y'all be shocked at all the stuff you are not supposed to eat that is messing your health up. Like, chips. Like, you know how you're a vegetarian? But did y'all know a lot of these vegetables are actually not good for us? Because they are man-made. A lot of this food we eat is man-made. Like, I don't know. I'm not going to talk too much about that. But look up Dr. CB. I'm going to leave some little stuff up here or whatever. And we finna get into these questions. So, yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Again, give this video a big thumbs up. And, yeah, let's get right into the first question is, what is sickle cell? Sickle cell is basically a blood disorder. It causes your cells to be shaped like a sickle, which is why it's called sickle cell. I can't really give you a very good detailed definition, but I will leave one up here, because, you know, it's just really hard to explain and say off the top of your head. But yeah, it causes your cells to die early, because a normal person has a regular circle shaped cell. I keep saying cell, which means yours will live longer. When you have a cell shaped like that, of course your cell can't live as long as a circle shaped cell. So yeah, that's basically what sickle cell is. I can't really, you know, get into detail, but I will have it up here like I said. And next question, how does it affect you? It affects me score wise. Of course, the pain. The pain isn't something I have very often, but if I'm not taking care of myself how I'm supposed to, then yeah, the pain is really bad. Like, I don't wish that pain on my worst enemy. I don't wish it on nobody at all, because it's something else, boy. Like, it's something else. Like, when you're having a crisis, you're just like, God, take this from me right now. Take this pain away from me. Lift it up off me. Something. Like, the pain is so bad. Like, I can't even describe it. Like, the doctors will ask you what type of pain you're feeling, and it's like, they're like sharp pains and all this. Like, I don't know. I'm having a sickle cell crisis. I don't know. It feels like my bones. I don't know, y'all. It just feels like something is on my bones. Like, I don't know, but it just hurts so bad. Like, I do not wish that on anybody. I don't wish that pain on anyone at all. Like, it's not like a regular arm pain, like, oh, you get hit in the arm or something. My arm hurts. No, it's nothing like that. It's nothing like that at all. Like, and that's the thing. Like, a lot of people don't understand that. Like, I remember having like crises and they're thinking like, oh yeah, you'll be okay, you're just in pain, she having a sickle cell crisis, and they think it's like regular little pains, and it's not. This is deadly. These are deadly pains. Like I used to be really sad about it. I used to be a really down person. I wouldn't say I had low self-esteem, but I just remember wishing like, why do I have to have it? Why me out of all people? You know, stuff like that. But it does affect me school-wise because, you know, you're missing school from being in the hospital or doctor appointments and all that. And that's the only way it really affects me in a bad way is school. Like, it gets in the way of stuff sometimes. It kind of puts your life on pause sometimes. That doesn't mean you can't do what anybody else does, but it does put your life on hold for a little bit. So yeah, that's the only thing really. When was the first time you realized that you had sickle cell, and what did you do? I don't really know how to answer that because it's like I just grew up knowing I had it. Like, I was born with it. My mom found out when I was born. She either found out when I was born. No, it was when I was born. Yeah, she found out when I was born. So I just grew up knowing I had it. I don't remember a time where my mom just sat down with me and told me, or I don't remember a time when I just got sick and I found out at the hospital. But I do remember times like my mom telling me like, oh yeah, I used to have like I used to have sickle cell crisis as a baby and stuff. So I just always grew up knowing I had some type of disease, knowing I had this disease that put me in pain, but I didn't really know what it was. I knew the name of it and stuff, but I just never knew what it really was and why I had it. It's just, I had it. So, do you ever experience pain from it or wish you never had it? With sickle cell, you're going to experience pain. I mean, like, I know people who have sickle cell who have never had a crisis a day in their life. My little sister is one of them. If you're watching this, Deja. You girl. Yeah. My little sister has never had a crisis. And I pray she never has one because that pain is just bad. So, I feel like when you're in pain,
I wish I never had this. Like, why do I have this? Like, why did I have to get it and stuff
like that? Like, that's my thought every time I'm having a crisis. I'm like, God, take this pain off of me. Like, do something, please. Why did I have to have this? That's your thought. Like, it's just, it's bad. So, it'll been plenty times I wished I didn't have it, but I feel like it kind of made me into a stronger person. And I kind of feel like I would be a lot different if I didn't have sickle cell. Like, I don't know. I feel like it's made me a much better person now. And I kind of feel like it makes me stand out a little more. And I have something to embrace. Like, a lot of people see it as like something to be ashamed of, but I embrace mine. No matter what it comes with. Does Kingston have it? Kingston does not have sickle cell disease, but he does have sickle cell trait. Doesn't do anything. So, yeah, my baby's good. I'm glad he doesn't have it. I'm really happy for that because I would never want him to go through the pain that I go through with it. Because did sickle cell have an effect on your pregnancy? Yeah, it did. Like, I had way more crises than I could imagine. Like, I was just so sick. You have to really take extra care of yourself being pregnant and having sickle cell. Like, when you're not pregnant, you already got to take a lot of care of yourself. So imagine being pregnant. Like, that's a whole nother human inside of you. So it's like you have to take even more care of yourself. Like, extra. Like, a normal person can be pregnant and do whatever they do, but a person with sickle cell being pregnant, you got to do 10 times more because you don't want to have crises being pregnant. Like, that's really dangerous. I kind of feel like that's why Kingston was premature because, you know, I did research that. Like, when I first found out I was pregnant, that's what I instantly looked up, like women pregnant with sickle cell, stuff like that. And I saw that the baby could be stillborn. You had a higher chance of having a stillborn baby. The baby could be premature, and you could have a miscarriage and stuff like that. So yeah, Kingston turned out to be premature, and I always just wonder, like, is it just because he wanted to come early, or you know, the cervix or whatever, or was it my sickle cell that did it? But you never really know. Do both of your parents have sickle cell trait? No. My dad has the full thing, and my mom has sickle cell. How does your boyfriend feel about you having sickle cell? Of course, he doesn't like me going through it, but I mean, it's nothing to really feel. I mean, like, that's not gonna stop him from, you know, doing whatever he does, talking to me. It's just something we have to get through as a team, I guess. Of course, he won't feel the pain I'm feeling, but he's still there. He doesn't let that, you know, get in the way of our relationship, which would be stupid anyway. But yeah, he's there for the most part. Like, it's just me. Just me. Like, sickle cell not gonna get in the way of nothing. Not for me. Not for me. Thank you. But I don't really know how to answer that question though. I hope I answered that good, but I don't really know how he feels about it. Like, I don't know. It's not something we really just even think or talk about really, unless I get sick. Like, and when I get sick, he's like, you know, hope you feel better, all that. You gotta be strong. I think he did cry one time when I was sick, because, you know, he really a crybaby. He swear he not, but he is. But yeah, he's definitely supportive for the most part. Sometimes he does get on my nerve, because, you know, like, sometimes people just don't understand it, and you kind of get aggravated, but I can't blame him for not understanding. So yeah. Is there a cure? There is not a cure medical wise. I mean, if it is, the government is hiding it, because that's what they do to make their money. They like having sick people in the hospital so they can make money. We're living in, like, the devil's world. Like, I believe that it's cures to a lot of stuff, but they'll never tell you, because guess what? They're making too much money. They'll never tell you. But there is a cure. Look up Dr. CB, research him, all that. Research it. I'm not cured yet because I haven't even did it. Like, I'm procrastinating. Like, I'm gonna miss eating my meats and my chips, and it's a lot, y'all. It's like you can only eat so little. Like, not a little bit of food, but the variety is so small. So it's like, I'm gonna miss my crab legs. But I am gonna do it eventually. I really want to do it when I move out and I'm like staying by myself, because it's gonna be hard trying to do that and other people eating steak and fried chicken and stuff in your face. But when I'm more isolated, I feel like it's gonna be much easier for me to do. And I do want to do it before, you know, anything gets too bad, because I do have a lot of iron building up, and that's very bad. That is messing up my organs. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna be trying to cure mine. Definitely gonna be working on that. I've seen a lot of people get cured from it. I've did so much research, and I know it's true. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna do it, and anybody can do it. But, and I feel like a lot of people know about it, but you just have to have the motivation to really do it. What is the worst part for you? The worst part for me is the pain, and that's it. And people underestimating you. Like, when you have sickle cell, people are constantly telling you what you can and can't do, and it's just annoying, honestly. That's all. And missing out on school, that's bad too, because, like, I'm a really smart student, but it's like my grades are never where I want them to be because of my absences. Like, it's crazy that me being in the hospital just makes me fall behind like that all the time. And sometimes I feel like teachers and stuff really don't care. Like, they show no sympathy at all. Like, they just let you fall behind and expect you to just catch up. And do people act like you're contagious when they find out? No, but somebody has before. Like, I was in, what grade was that? I was in 7th grade when people really found out I had sickle cell. So everybody found out. I finally just let it out. Because I used to hold it a secret. Nobody knew I had sickle cell. So I just kept it a secret and all that. And one girl found out, and we was talking about it in chorus. And she, like, you know, like, ran for me a little bit. It was like, oh my gosh, is it contagious? And we're all sitting there like, no, it's not. And that kind of hurt my feelings. So, yeah, but I don't care, because her ass. I ain't even gonna do that, y'all. This is a positive video. It's a positive video. But yeah, that did hurt my feelings, but it's okay. Nothing major. Does sickle cell affect you in school? Yes, it does. I already done went over that, you know. But it does. It really does. It's so annoying. Do you have any problems with your eyes getting yellow? I don't know if y'all can tell on camera, but my eyes are yellow. They don't really look yellow as I'm looking into the camera. I do have that little spot though. I don't know where that came from or if that has something to do with my sickle cell, but my eyes are more yellow in person. I do notice that when I drink like more water and I keep myself really hydrated, that my eyes aren't as yellow as they usually are. But when I have crises, they get really yellow because I'm dehydrated. I don't feel like eating nothing, all that. But try drinking like a lot of water, like a lot. Not too much, because it's not good to drink too much water. Don't want to die. But drink enough water. Like, drink more water than you do juice and soda and all that. And just put soda out the diet. Like, put soda out the diet. And I promise you, your eyes will like start to get better. Because mine have gotten a lot better. They used to be real yellow, like really bad. And people automatically think, oh yeah, like it can't go away. It can. So, yeah. Just do that and you'll be straight, girl. Just because your eyes yellow now don't mean it gotta be yellow forever. What type do you have? I have sickle cell SS. I know it's SC, I think that's another type, sickle cell SC. I don't know the other one. I'm not even sure if it's another one. But I have SS. Most people I talk to with sickle cell say they have SS as well. I think that's like a really common type for most people with sickle cell. Did it ever make you want to give up on what you do? The only thing it really made me want to give up on is school. Like, I just want to be homeschooled. I want to be done with public school. Like, just throw the whole public school away. Like, but I mean, I don't want to miss out on stuff like prom and, you know, school events. So yeah, but I did want to be homeschooled. My mom wouldn't let me. That's what I really want to give up on. That's the only thing I want to give up on is public school. I just want to be at home, being able to do my work wherever. Like, if I were to get in the hospital, I have my work on that laptop and just do it, you know. With public school, you can't do that, and you fall behind so easily. So yeah, that's the only thing I wanted to give up on. But that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Give this video a big thumbs up, like, comment, subscribe, period.
Blowing nigga, I be damn. I'm the man, understand, I'm the fucking man. Married to the dirty, so I cop the wedding band. Now I need a rollie, getting high, I never land.